And we are back after literally quite a while of grinding. I now have what will be enough money to buy the ice digger, which took a while to do, I'll be honest. Killed a lot of werebats, but now I've got the ice digger. I can talk to this dude, buy it outright, and I've got plenty of money just to, you know, do whatever at this point. Because I feel like I'm definitely going to need more money later in the game. I mean, something's going to come up that I'm going to need it for. I think I need to buy Odin's laser gun, which isn't necessarily for his... it's not his best weapon, but it's a useful weapon later on. I've not really been playing with the guns, but the guns do attack every single enemy. And there's an enemy later where we don't actually hit for much damage, so having that guaranteed hit on the enemy, I think it's like 20 damage, actually does quite a lot. Right, let's get through. Yeah. As soon as we walk through the door, perfect. That's alright, we're absolutely blitzing them right now. This was actually where I was training as well, just in this whole area. Just because it's quite a straightforward maze, you don't have to get lost in it. Now I do have a basic idea of what I'm meant to be doing, but when I was a kid I didn't used to get this far in the game, if I'm honest. I have completed this game a couple of times before, but I'm not as experienced. Who got hit? My owl. Could you not? Maybe I should have got Noah to do that, actually. I'm being quite precious with Noah's magic and not using it as much as I probably should, if I'm honest. Okie dokie. Right. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing now is heading to get the, essentially to get the Laconian armour for Alice. So I just need to get to this little area. And I've got to go through a scary area, basically. Right, so... just gotta go through this dungeon again. Kill this dragon first, I guess. God, everything's having a crack at me today. Now, this is something I mentioned in my earlier videos, basically, that you're trapped in this horrible society, very draconian, you know, not able to move, not able to do anything. Anyone that stands up to them is basically struck down and killed. But there's also a lot of monsters outside that are also kind of killing you as soon as you exit the safety of the area, so it's kind of like... Maybe I'm not saying Lassic's right in this instance. I'm not saying that Lassic is in any way a good person. However, Lassic does seem to be keeping the monsters at bay, which you know, it's just something to think about. You know, it's like, you know, maybe he's a necessary evil. No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna kill him. We're gonna kill the fuck out of him. Wow, we are so agile today. Ugh. So I have decided that once I finish this game, and I am coming, not right near the end, but I'm getting close to the end. Once I've finished this game, I'm going to play through the rest of the games, and I'm going to play through 2 next, which has a bit more of intuitive combat. you know, lets you aim at individual monsters, which is incredibly necessary, I think, at this point. Do you know what? Fuck it. There we go. Just gonna coward out of a few of these. So yeah, I'm heading west to go to this scary prison place, which I believe there's basically a trap like as soon as you go through. For some of these more complex dungeons I will be relying on maps, courtesy of pscave.com, your all-in-all source for anything related to Phantasy Star, to be honest. I mean, someone's got to, you know, compile all of that stuff. Oh! Hoo hoo hoo! Let's not fight the giant scary elephants just yet. So 5 of them, all with 180 health. So yeah, that's a note from me. Let's try fighting the Frostman. Yeah, we can take him. Now again, much like when I was fighting all the enemies in Medusa's castle, I think essentially you don't get a lot from killing them necessarily. Yeah, 36 experience isn't a great deal for the essential challenge of it. So sometimes it is just better just to flee. Frostmen don't seem to be doing a horrific amount of damage. Though Odin only did one point of damage somehow. Come on, Odin, you're better than this. You're meant to be like our damage dealer. Never mind. Really angry Jack Frost. He's really out to get me today. So basically the Laconian armor is actually really straightforward to get to if you know what the traps are. So instead of spending ages messing about with it, I am just going to check. Again, using the map from pscave.com. These guys come out thick and fast though. Cool. And there we go. Oh, no, we're not there yet. Oh, not you guys. Nope, nope, nope. 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 Can't stand those guys. Kick the shit out of me. Canonically, stronger than Medusa. Well, I mean, I didn't until you said that. So we're not going that way, that's a trap. Gonna go this way. Up. And then just straight until I hit a wall. Yep. Oh. Absolutely nothing. Never mind. Suppose zombies don't carry much money. Understandable. For God's sake. They're not even like strong, he's so squishy. Like I can just take him out like really easily at this point, but they're more a nuisance than anything. So basically I'm going to be making use of one of Mayal's moves. which, to be honest, only really has any function at this point in the game. Ooh, you brought some friends this time. Ugh. This fight might go on a bit longer as a result. I am now just checking this, because if I mess this up, then I fall. I'm going to have a bad time. So it's here. And look, they've even made it so that the door's there, ready for you. So there was a pit trap there, which we've disarmed. Which means I just walk through. Laconian armour, there we go. This is literally the strongest armour for Alice in the game. Just to get a, let's get some comparison here. So currently 175. So we'll put that Laconian armour on. What did I do? Oh, have I messed up? Is this Laconian armour for Odin? Ah, I'm an idiot. Never mind. Diamond armour will be equipped to Alice then. Point still stands, she's still stronger. I suppose it makes more sense actually, Odin is like the damage dealer. He's meant to be tanking everything. That means I've definitely got Alice equipped with the best armour she can have then. I'm just very glad that that actually went as smoothly as it did. I say that, I'm now getting absolutely bodied by zombies. Maybe I should just use some magic to get out. I don't want to get beaten up by a marauder again. I don't think I've used any of Noah's spells either, so... There we go. Noah is high as fuck. Now, this is where I'm going to get my ice digger out. Yeah. So the ice digger basically is used to get through the ice, shockingly enough. But you've got to find where it is, and I don't really remember off the top of my head, so I'm just going to sort of slam into the side of the ice and hope for the best. What you got, mate? Nothing. You stupid cat-faced freak. There we go. Yeah! My ice drill will be the drill that pierces the heavens. I have to say I'm a massive slut for any form of drill. Like, Gurren Lagann ruined me as a person. Right, where am I at now? One more dungeon. Let's save. So basically, I'm going to be fighting some big boys. I've not actually looked at the dungeon map for this one. I'm being brave. I don't think this one's got quite as many traps because I don't think there's anything as important at the end of it. So basically I'm in this dungeon because I've got to go beat up some titans. Which is nice, you know. Nice change of speed at this point. Paranoid. Ooh. I don't know what that does. Okay, it's not something that Noah equips, that's fine. I think it might be communicating with with like different species, so like tarantulas and stuff. Don't quote me on that though, I genuinely am not sure. Okay, so far this dungeon has been pretty straightforward. Let's avoid some unnecessary battles, there we go. Odin is continuing to do sweet fuck all damage, like, it's almost embarrassing. Like, I feel like as they get stronger, the minimum amount of damage they do should increase along with the maximum amount that they can do. Let's not fight a dragon today. Okay, guess we're fighting a dragon, right. Fine. You wanted this. You made me do this. I'm sick to death of fighting these like scoliosis dragons, honestly. There we go. Yeah, right. And let's heal. Now Noah does now have the ability Rise, which I have not yet had to use, thankfully. Duggan key. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Yeah, there's only two of them this time. I can beat these ones up. One thing I'll say about this game is that retreating is a completely valid option. There's a lot of RPG games where retreating is like the coward option. Final Fantasy 3 has a segment where you have to just straight up run away from an enemy that will absolutely body you if you don't. And shows it by straight up just murdering one of your characters, usually, if you're not fast enough. I think Final Fantasy 8 has a similar bit right at the start. That's always, you know, giving you a tutorial on when to run away, essentially. Here he is. Look at him, he's got those sexy pants on. Let's get a wall up. And hit him with some thunder. Whoop. Yeah, he hates it. Excellent. Oh, he didn't do that much damage actually. They don't need the wall at all. He is only a mini boss to be fair. He's just a baby boss. Yup. I'll take that. Yeah, so the prism I need to basically get these like nuts for Mayo. What I'm going to do as well, I'm going to explore that other end of the cave, see if there's something else there. Just because this cave's quite straightforward. Okie dokie. Okay, and slam that. Good. So I was talking to my brother about Phantasy Star the other day, and he's a big fan of Phantasy Star 2. I think he says it's his favourite out of the series. And he was saying that he prefers the music for Phantasy Star 2, which, in my opinion, makes him a godless heathen. This music is phenomenal. Thank you. I don't know if I needed her to tell me that, but I thought it's possibly lucky that I did. Right, no exit.